Do you think, since you spend a lot of your life thinking about communications, the media, social media, like where are we in 5 years? Is speech restored to the average person, or is there less speech?
I would say, without trying to kiss your ass, because I'm not an ass kisser, that's down to people like you fighting the good fight. Depends on the American political climate, which obviously you have a lot of sway over, and America is the king of the world, whether anyone likes it or not. I believe it's the negative ideas from England and America that have certainly made this happen to me.
Yeah.
Also, my case is important for countries in Eastern Europe. Obviously, Romania is a big ally of the United States, has been for a very long time. They have a very good relationship with the United States. If Romania are happy to, if important people in Romania, who I know speak highly of me, stand up and say, we're not going to publicly crucify this guy because America doesn't like him or because England doesn't like him. I believe this is a very good moment for Eastern European countries as well, NATO allies.
That's right.
To say, look, we don't have to do everything you say. We don't have to follow this insane agenda of accusing people you don't like with imaginary crimes and throwing them in jail. This could be a victory for Romania. The work you're doing could be a victory for the United States. England's lost, so forget England. Yeah. There's no free speech in England, that's over. Yeah, so it all depends on what shifts happen, who wins the next elections, how effective cancellations are. You have people like, Rumble, Elon fighting against this silencing of every idea that's counterintuitive to the agenda of the deep state, or the matrix as my brother calls them. So I don't know, but it's a very interesting time to be alive. I would like, the optimist in me would like to think there's finally enough pushback. So let's take Alex Jones. You don't have to agree with everything Alex Jones says. I like Alex Jones.
I do
but
too.
I don't agree with everything Alex Jones says, and you don't have to. But Bill Maher famously, and credit to him, said when Alex Jones got banned, he said, we shouldn't be banning people. He said, I hate Alex Jones, but Alex Jones should be allowed to talk. Everyone should be allowed to talk in the town square. I feel like when they got Alex Jones, there was no safety net. He is a warrior, and he continued fighting, and now he's back in the mainstream. Good for him. But he was renegated to his own site with his own servers, streaming every day to small audiences after they axed him off YouTube. Cancellation.
No one defended him.
No one.
I was on vacation that day. Yeah. I was fishing out of the country, and the company that I worked for, which is supposedly in favor of free speech, said not one word in his defense.
And it's like, first they came for Alex Jones. I didn't care because I wasn't Alex Jones. Yeah, it's the old adage. So now there is I don't even want to call it counterculture, but if you cancel people, look, they canceled Andrew. How successful was that? He's sitting here with you today.
Yeah.
He's bigger than ever. His voice is louder than ever. Now, thanks to people like Alex Jones, who took the initial brunt of the weapon, the cancellation weapon, now there are lots of different platforms, lots of different apps, lots of different applications. I mean, Elon's taken over Twitter, which was a mainstream app, which censored people very heavily. The pushback has started. So the optimist in me would like to look at the trend line and say things are getting better as compared to when they canceled Alex 6-7 years ago.
It does feel that way.
Yeah, it does feel that way. So I'm going to be hopeful for the future. But also, I don't know what these people are capable of. I don't know what they're capable of. Look what's happened in my life. This is unthinkable. 2 years ago, if you were to say, hey, Tristan, you'd be in jail for human trafficking, I'd be like, what?